Hey guys, Reberry Twin Oaks Outdoors coming to you with a special video thanks to the manufacturers of Retay Arms. Retay Arms was kind enough to put me on their 2020-2021 field staff for this season. So I ordered my Retay Masai Air King and it came in. So now we're going to do an unboxing video and put it together, and then second half of the video we will go ahead and go outside and shoot it. So stand by. Alright, so first thing, it comes in this really nice hard plastic case. So we will unlatch it, raise it up. So here is the Retay Masai Air King 3.5 inch shotgun. It comes Cerakoted in 2 different colors. You can get flat dark earth like I have here, or you can do a bronze color. So I chose to go flat dark earth, just a little bit more my style, as well in different camo patterns. I chose to go with Moss Oak Bottomland because who doesn't love Moss Oak Bottomland? But they have all kinds like real tree timber, blades, max 5, all your typical camo patterns. And it comes with your choke tube wrench, different chokes, 5 different ones, so full, through, improved cylinder, down to cylinder, and modified is in the barrel already. I did the 28-inch barrel, as it comes, as you can see, it comes Cerakoted as well with a small fiber optic type bead sight. It comes with some of the lubricant gun oil that Retay gives you, some rifle type sling mounts, and a shim bit in case you need to shim it. So let's get this thing together. I'll show you how it works, and I'll show you some key features that I like that the Retay offers. So stand by. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and put this together. So as you can see, one thing that Retay offers right off the bat is a 2-piece receiver. So your receiver for your lower half of the gun will be open, and then when the barrel slides down it will meet and it will create the whole receiver. So it comes with the cap on and the foregrip. So what you have to do is you have to unscrew your cap. And this piece that I just pulled out, this piece right here is your plug, and it fits right down in that hole that is on your end cap screws onto. So plug out, plug in, and then your end cap has a spring on it, so that acts almost as in the spring, so there's no whole lot of, you don't have to take a cap out to take the plug out. It's just easy. So slide the foregrip off, put that down, so everything is like so. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and hit our, I'll call it the bolt catch, because this will make the bolt lock to the rear. So hit that button there, and then we'll lock our bolt to the rear, and then we'll grab our barrel, and this small tube piece of the barrel that will slide over the small threaded part goes in between the two. So you got the top of the foregrip, and then you have one little ring in here. It goes right in the middle and fits on there. And as you'll see, there are these little pieces that make right angles. They will fit, once you get it together, they fit right down in there, right on the edge of that receiver. So you can see this is the top half of your ejection port, so that makes the top of the receiver. So now what we'll do is we will slide the barrel right over. Let me get that down so you guys can see. So it slides right over the cap, and it slides down. Get it where you guys can see, and you just pull it out a little bit to where it'll meet, and it slides down on there nice and flush. We'll spin it around so you guys can see. You can see a little bit of a seam, but for the most part it makes it fit right on there. So now what we'll do is we'll take our end cap, and we will slide our end cap on. Nice and tight. And we can take this thing off. It's just the thing that comes on it in the store. They give it to you. So now everything is good to go. Everything's together, quick and easy, no problems. So the one thing I do like about this here Masai Air King is the oversized charging handle and then the oversized bolt release. So if you have gloves on or whatever, it's easy to manipulate, and because it's a 3.5, because I shoot 3.5. Couple of other things that I like about this gun here, we'll go ahead and close the bolt, is there's no that, I guess what people call the Benelli click. It comes down, you can ease it down and it locks in every time. And there's the spring in here is enough to where if you just let it off, it's going to turn. Even if you just slowly, it still goes in there, so it's going to fire. So if you ease it down, something you're trying to be quiet or something like that, and you have to ease it down, the bolt head will rotate, because this is an inertia driven firearm as well. It'll rotate. Another cool thing I like about the Retay is right here on the back of the trigger guard is curved. Let me get it out of my jacket. It's curved, so your hand, when your hand goes in there, it fits in there nice. You don't have to fight the trigger guard. It kind of slides in there. It's nice grip. It's a thin, low profile firearm, which I like. It's really well made. It's light. I mean, this is the Air King, so this is a little bit lighter than usual, but it's light. The price point wasn't too bad. I think MSRP at my local gun store was like $1,300 or something like that, so it's not as expensive as your Benelli's for a 3.5, but you get pretty much the same thing. Another thing special to the Air King, if you look back here, this button right here, we'll try to get it in some light if we can. There's a button right here, right on the front end of the safety. If you hit that button there and you take your fingers and put it in the trigger guard and hit that button, rock forward, pull straight down, your whole entire trigger assembly comes out. So now you can get in here and clean it, lube it, whatever you need to do. And then basically to slot it back in, it's almost just as easy. There's a little metal arm there that works in conjunction with your bolt release. Go ahead and hit that button there, slide it back under, rotate it in, it clicked in. Now it's good to go, back in. You don't have to worry about it. Easy clean, back in there, nice and tight. Another cool thing that it works kind of like your Benelli's and Stogers or Frankies. You hit that button, like I said earlier, it'll stay locked. So we're going to go ahead and show you that there are no rounds in here. There's nothing in the magazine tube as well. You can see the red follower there. Grab a couple of shells really quick, and I can show you that they're put these in the bottom here in your magazine. So now it's empty, right? Take the shell off the top out of the barrel, and you're done for the day. There is a two-way button for this magazine, or excuse me, for your bolt release. So basically what we're gonna do is use your feed ramp, push it forward, and you just take the button and you rock it out. Just pull it away from the firearm, hold it out, and just get in your hands. Both rounds will come out at the same time. So now you're completely unloaded. You don't have to worry about hitting the button, racking it, getting your shell out, hitting the button again, pulling the shell out. It all comes out at one time. So do it again. Done hunting, done for the day. Pull it out of the barrel there. Push the feed ramp forward. Like I said, when you push it forward, it locks sends the bolt home, right? So we'll take our button and we'll pull it out, and both shells come out, easy peasy, just like that. So now you're completely unloaded. Now you can go ahead, hit our bolt lock, show it's safety on, action open. We're good to go. We're ready to walk out, put it in the truck, put it in the gun case or whatever you travel in with, ready to go. So now you can show that your gun's completely empty and we're safe. Another thing that I like is that it gives you options for your choke. The chokes, all of our chokes are inside of the barrel, so they fit flush. They're flush mounted, and they have little notches on there, as you can see this one right here, to let you know, and it also says it on the side. All of the chokes except for the full are steel only. So if you want to go with a aftermarket full choke, you prefer that, if you duck hunt with it or whatever, you have to go with a brand that you prefer. for a full. Speaking of that, I was able to get up with my buddy Wade Rush from Bubba Roundtree Outdoors. I'm sure everybody that's watching this knows who that is. If you don't, please go check him out. He has really good stuff on there. He was able to get me in contact with the people down at Kicks Industries. I was able to speak with Chuck, Mr. Braswell, and let him know what I was doing about the new Pro Staff, and that on YouTube I don't see or haven't seen any of the videos where people shoot a Retay and shoot buckshot out of it. Now Kicks makes a Retay buck kicker. For those of you who are thinking about getting one for deer hunting, that's primarily what I'm going to use this for. Is you can put a Kicks on it. Mr. Boswell was kind enough to send me one. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our choke wrench, slide it down in there, spin it out, and then we'll take our Kicks, brand new Kicks butt kicker, and I chose to go with standard full. That's tight enough for me. It gives me a little bit of room for error, as they say. I don't typically shoot very far distance wise. 40-50 yards is probably the max when they're running down through the woods. We don't really hunt a whole lot of open clear cut. We do have some, but not a lot. And most of the time we have to shoot down through the woods. So I chose to go with the Kicks butt kicker standard full. And I like the goes down in there smooth, and so we'll be shooting our buckshot out of it later on today. It's a little cold and rainy out, but once we have a nicer day, hopefully tomorrow, we can go out there and shoot some buckshot, and we'll be able to show you guys the benefits of owning a Kicks and putting a Kicks in your firearm. So that is my rundown of the Retay Masai Air King. They all come Cerakoted, like I said, in the 2 colors. Bunch of different options for your camo, so you can pick a camo that you like. And they actually also do a full flat dark earth. The whole gun is flat dark earth, so your foregrip and your buttstock are all flat dark earth. So you just imagine all this the same color. It's pretty cool looking, but like I said, I'm a big fan of bottomland, and I like the way it looks. So I chose to go with this option. First one we're going to shoot is the Remington 3.5 double lot. 18 pellets. We're going to be at 40 yards, so we're going to see how it does. Alright, stand by. We're going to walk down there and see how we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of 18. Good pattern right there. I'm happy with that, but just a little low. So I might have to make some adjustments. Maybe I will have to shim it. We're shooting up a little bit, so stand by. We'll shoot another one and we'll see. Next one we're going to shoot the 3.5 Winchester Super X, the Double X, the black shell. 3.5, 15 pellets. So this will be one shooting so hot. So we'll see how it does and stand by. All right, that looks pretty good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of 15 on the paper, and probably 7 of those, 6 or 7 of those are going to be in the deer. All these are going to be, that's going to knock him down and kill him right there. That's a good pattern right there. This probably got some depending on which way it's running. That might have got lower, but these right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right in the X are pretty good. All right, next one we're going to shoot is the Winchester 3-inch #1 buck. 24 pellets, 40 yards. All right, so looking at that is a little wide, a little too many holes for me. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That might be 2, 14. So 14 of 24. These are going to be in the animal. It's just a little, it may not be too bad now that I'm actually looking at it, but kind of a big gap in the center there, which I don't like. I like more of a cylinder pattern, so I might have to put that on the shelf for this gun. All right, guys, for this last one, a little something different. We went online and found this company. It is Warwolf Ordnance. Warwolf Ordnance. They custom make buckshot. We found a 12 gauge, 3.5 quad-aught buck. So we have buckshot quad-aught. He's advertising 1,010, so 1010 feet per second. Quad-aught, there's 14 of them in there, black FSJ coated buckshot in here. So we're gonna load this up and shoot downrange at 40 yards, and we're gonna see how the quads do. Stand by. Let's go check it out. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of 14 on the paper. It's a 23-inch by 17-inch piece of paper. A little low and a little left. That could have been me. So we might mark this paper up and shoot one more time and see. Guys, well, that was some good stuff. We got to see what worked, what didn't work. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Remington 3.5. They pattern really well. I know it was low, but I did come up and shim the Retay. I put a shim to raise the barrel up a little bit, and then as you can see on that last photo, I didn't video it, but because it was getting kind of late in the day, after I had shimmed it, I ran out there and shot really quick, and it seemed to be that it brought it up a lot, as you can see. So I'm gonna go with those this year right off the bat, and let me know in the comments below if you want to see me do a shim video. I can show you guys how to shim the Retay, or you know, it's probably the same as most, but you know, if you guys see me shim this one, you guys will know how to do it. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. That way when I start uploading videos, it is bow season and muzzleloader season's right around the corner, so I'm gonna, you know, be doing some videos of some bow hunting. Hopefully I can get good footage on there, give it to you guys, and then dog season's right around the corner, so you guys know I'm gonna be bringing you some of those. So be notified when I have some videos and upload them, all right? Try to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of hunt season. I got a little bit to go, maybe a little bit over halfway, but you know, if you guys can tell your friends, you know, show people my videos, that'd be great. Go check out Kicks. I'm not a field staff member for Kicks. I just really like them a lot, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Please go to your local dealer or outdoor store and look at the Retay. Throw one up. They're nice. They're light. They throw up really well for me. I like the way they come together. They're super simple. They got good features on them, and as you can see, they perform well out of it. We're shooting some buckshot, which, you know, they're primarily made for waterfowl, but most shotguns are. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you guys for everything. Keep watching my videos, like and subscribe. And it's because of you guys that I was able to get on there and get this field staff opportunity. So hopefully we can get some good footage for them and start putting them on the map. So thanks, guys. Have a good hunt season to everybody that's out there hunting. I know some of the guys in the lower states are already dog hunting, but Virginia, it's right around the corner. So all my guys out there that got channels that are from Virginia, good luck to you guys, and hopefully we'll see you guys along the way. So stand by for more videos. I appreciate you guys, and have a good one.